Here we go. Starting the draft. Good luck.
Panthers taking Bryce Young.
Stroud
I don't
went to
know.
the
I
Raiders?
think C.J. Stroud is a lock, by the way, guys. I think
Yeah, I do too.
especially with Josh McCown coming up to him saying they want to hoop together. Dalton Kincaid going at 25. Wow.
Look at your guy Zay going right at 26. Always seems to be the
Unbelievable.
case. Let's take a look, though. Let's see. Anybody we talked about
It's
today
hard to see.
from a linebacker perspective?
Ooh, the Lions got Bijan. That's pretty good for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice pick. Nice replacement for Jamal Williams.
Why would the Jets
DeAndre
draft a
Swift is going to be
cornerback?
the backup then, if that's the case.
Wow. So basically, all the linebackers we talked about are available. So that's interesting.
Yeah, that is pretty wild.
All
All
right.
right, so I
do you
guess
wanna-
tackle, linebacker, and receiver. Brett, is that what you want to?
I'm okay with that. Do you want tackle or any interior?
No, not interior for the first. Unless you want to look at it, just to look at it.
I was just curious.
Yeah, we could look at it. You could put interior too.
Okay.
Yep, see,
Wow.
it's tough. It's tough because you got Harrison, you got Jones, you got Torrance, you got Avila, and you got Campbell. Not Tank Dell. And you got, I think Myers there too, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Dalton
You guys-
Kincaid went at 25, guys. That's freaking wild, especially considering Darren Waller is now with the Giants, as is another former Bill, Tommy Sweeney.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know, Brett. You want to narrow it down to three? Who's your three that you would go? Who is three people you would go with here?
I'd say DeJuan Jones, Osiris, and Jack Campbell.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. That's where it's tough because you got to think: is there value at linebacker in the next round? Is there the tackle? Is Bergeron going to be there in the second round? Are we sold on Ryan Bates?
Right.
That's where.
Would you
that's
guys
where all the
take
com-
Darnell Wright here as well? Would
Darnell
that be a
Wright? He
name
should
or
be
no?
there still, but I think he's projected like 70, like ADP 70. So I think
Yeah.
he's supposed to be the second round, but
Right.
he's been going. The last one I did, he went before we picked again. So
Watched a lot of tape on
rank 70,
KMS
yeah.
this week too. Holy
Yeah.
smokes!
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I think
I still say
I think
Juan.
I think you got to go with Jones here.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Final
I know
answer,
it's
guys?
It's tough. Yeah, it's tough. I'm going to have to go with him though.
All right.
This is honestly a spot where you could trade back.
Yeah, they'll figure all that stuff out, but
They'll figure that stuff out, but in this
Or-
position, the board is right there where you could trade back.
or you could stick with the first round pick Jones, trade up in the second round,
Right.
get Campbell in the early second round, and then either way you want to do it. Well, it's all depending. But as good as Campbell is and as much of a freak he is, I still think you gotta get Spencer Brown out of there because Jack Campbell's not going to win us a Super Bowl,
Right.
but an offensive line might, because as we always say, the Chiefs and the Bengals are going to score points regardless. The Jaguars are up and coming team. They're getting Calvin Ridley next year on top of what they had last year, and then the Chargers on paper are great again. You got to beat these teams with offense, so I think you got to protect Josh, get Spencer Brown off the field. So that's my reasoning.
Yeah, I agree.
DeJuan Jones?
DeJuan
Yeah.
Jones.
All right. Welcome to the Buffalo Bills, DeJuan Jones. If this
And-
happens when we're live on TV draft night, I think we'll all be excited.
And that just go. Oh, Jack Campbell went to the Saints at 40. So you either got to pick him early or trade up.
Yeah.
Yep.
So by this point, it looks like you figure most of those linebackers, those top three guys, are probably gone, and then you're left with my guy, Dorian Williams. Yeah, there
Yep.
you go.
Brett, who
Yeah.
do you want to? You could pick the positions now to look at, and then we can talk about them.
Wide receiver too. I say wide receiver. Gosh, this is getting tough. Wide receiver, safety, and is there any other ones that you're looking at? Sean?
Interior O line, and then D line. Not
Another
edge,
name we didn't mention
not
too,
edge
guys.
D-line, yeah.
Noah Sewell. That's another name to look out for. Penny's brother, his younger brother.
Yeah.
Guy's 6'2", 6'3", 246. Fits Mike's criteria for height and weight. So another very athletic kid. Probably a second rounder.
The
By the
Moro
way-
or Ojorno is supposed to be pretty good as well.
Yep.
We got to think about if we do trade Oliver, we got to think about someone who could come in and be a game record too, because Von Miller's not going to be back right away. So it's interesting.
Tell me how far back or how far down you want to go.
I'm good. You can go back up unless Brett wants to.
Yeah. In this position, I don't know about you, Sean, but I'm looking at ways to save money on the salary cap too. So Luke Whippler is a player that I think could come in and be the starter for Mitch Morris. And I know we've talked about the offensive line a lot, but saving $8.7 million if he's cut post June, that money can be used for another player. So
I like Whippler. There's no other interior left, or is they just farther down because of the other positions?
Further down. If you want me to remove some, I
Yeah,
can do that.
no, you could. Yeah, just remove everyone else first, I guess, just to make it easier for you.
Wow.
Voorhees
Wow,
Yeah.
where did I can't remember their names right now. They're always there in the second
John
round.
Michael Schmitz, Joe Tittman.
Yeah,
they're both
Tittman's always
gone.
there in the second round. So is
Steve Avila.
JMS. They're
Yeah.
gone.
Yep.
Wow. That changes things though. But yeah, I guess in that case you got to take Whippler because he'll be gone, and then you have to take Voorhees in the 6th round and then have him play next year.
Yeah.
What someone's going to do, obviously, they're going to pick him or undrafted free agent or something. But yeah, I would go Whippler here.
You good with Whippler, Brett? Whippler?
100% on board.
All right. Welcome to the Buffalo Bills.
The
Luke
Buffalo
Whippler.
Buckeyes.
That's
Two Ohio State
insane.
picks.
That's insane that every other time Tittman and JMS were there, and now they're not.
Yeah, it is
That's
pretty
just-
crazy.
That just
That's
tells
crazy.
me they're rising up the boards. Maybe they had a great combine, and the site's catching up. There's, because this site pulls from different mock places.
Okay,
Williams available.
I would
Wow.
say linebacker, wide receiver, tight end, defensive line.
Parker Washington available still. Wow.
That's beautiful. Him and Jaden Reed both. Love it.
Could you add safety in here too? Jimmy Robinson still
Some
available.
really good safeties on the board. Too.
Yeah.
Wow.
But we got to remember that whoever we draft won't be starting if you draft
Right.
him at safety. So
I agree
I
with
don't
you
want to
there.
draft the I don't want to draft the safety in the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd because they're not going to start over Hyde or Poyer.
Right.
And then you remember Hamlin's probably coming back, and I think obviously if he plays like he did last year, he'd be the backup. So I wouldn't want to waste an early pick on a safety.
I
because they're
agree.
going to be starting, and then Poyer's got a 2-year contract, and I don't know about Hyde, but I wouldn't pick a safety here personally. But
competition at the big nickel too. Got to remember. That's
True.
another area where we could use some competition. So
Look at that. Dorian Williams went to the Cowboys there, 3rd round. Wow.
he was going.
That's the earliest I've seen him taken, actually.
Yeah.
in mock.
Yeah.
This
We
is
got
interesting.
him. We got him late last time we did our drafts.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it was 4th
towards
round.
Yeah, I
Is he
figured
still-
one of those 4th rounders.
Part of my process was like hoping that these people would be where they typically were,
Yeah.
and then now it's totally out
And
the
it's
window
just
now,
totally
so,
throwing you
yeah,
for a loop.
this went the wrong way.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm between Morrow and Parker Washington, to be honest with you.
I think playmakers for Josh. I mean,
Let me see what
Parker Washington.
Parker brings to the board here. See what he looks like size-wise.
You're not gonna like his size.
204.
You know what I think though with Parker Washington is Golden Tate. So the only thing you got to really consider with him, he can play outside, but the looks are on initial look.
Yeah.
He looks like a slot guy.
Yeah, it's just tough because, like I said, I don't know the fate of people like Oliver yet. So I want to think about picking a tackle here, but I don't know if he's going to be on the team next year. If he's on the team next year, then obviously you can dedicate your attention to a different position. But
Well, the other thing is you have to look at 2024 too. So if he is on the team and he can sit behind Ed Oliver, learn for a year, and then become a disruptive player for the Bills in 2024, then I'm okay with that. So
yeah,
Yeah.
because he's gone after this round, probably shortly after the pick, maybe.
yeah,
I don't know. It's up to you. You want to just load up
I see-
on skill
I see.
positions, or
no, I say defensive. I'm okay with that.
all right?
Let's
Welcome
do
to
it.
Buffalo Bills.
Let's just see. Amoro? Is that what we're going with?
Yeah. 90.6. Wow.
Wow, nice. Okay. Welcome to the Buffalo Bills.
Kind of reminds me of Ed Oliver, to be honest
Yeah,
with you guys.
I was gonna say he's a little bit undersized for a D tackle, but he plays big. He's a freak.
He takes on double teams a lot better from what I've seen. I know it's just the college level, but man, I think that's I know Ed does that time and time here, but I think Morrow can be a little more effective. He's got an extra 10 pounds on him.
By the way, while we're waiting, I want to say make sure you reach out to all our channels, Nickel City Mafia, Red, White, and Bills, Go Bills Podcast. Give us a like, comment, and smash that subscribe button for us. We greatly appreciate it, and we love the interaction. Thank you guys for being out here today. All right, guys. What are you going to look for this time
Tight end,
around?
linebacker for sure, and then wide receiver and whoever else Brett thinks we should look at.
Yeah, I agree with you, Sean, right there.
Wide receiver, too?
Jones. Cam Jones is somebody that we haven't talked about.
Yeah, I was debating picking him when I was narrowing it down, but never graded too high.
4 missed tackles. Look at that.
No.
You only
Missed
had
tackle
30. You only had 37 tackles.
Yeah,
Look
He's
at the
banged up,
missed
though.
tackle. The missed tackle rate though, 7.1%.
And he only played 5 games in
Yeah, I was to say,
2022.
I don't think he played many games.
Could be a sleeper though, Sean.
maybe.
Yeah.
He didn't test super well. I think that's why his stock fell a little
Oh.
bit.
Well, there
Oh,
he is.
those
Guys,
spots available.
look who's out there.
Wow, that's Mike's boy
Hey,
right there.
Oh, man.
I know PFF would grade us bad, but you gotta think about it, Brett.
I'm
I'd say either Andre or the guy above Cam. I can't remember the name. Cooper.
Cooper. Yeah, but he's a smaller wide receiver though. But
Yeah.
Andre, I'm
Sleeping
okay
on my
about
boy, guys. You're sleeping on my boy, Bryce
Bobo?
Ford Wheaton. Well,
Oh,
Jake Bobo too. That's a great late round pick. I think
Yeah.
he's 6th or 7th round, but
Your guy Wheaton? Let's see. Let's
Love
take
him.
a look at Wheaton here.
Mike, you're gonna love this.
Oh, yeah. This is the guy you brought up last time.
Oh yeah, brother.
Yeah.
Combine Warrior ran
6'4",
4.39, 4.38, I want to say.
Yeah.
40-inch vertical.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. Production wasn't where it should be though for like a typical number 1 receiver. Yeah, I mean, you look at what he did this year in terms of yards, 675 yards. Not exactly, but every year he's gotten better. And I think athleticism speaks more for it than anything.
Who are you thinking here, Brett?
I kind of want to go with either Bryce Ford or Andre. Either one is fine with me. So I'm gonna let you take the pick on this one.
No, he spelled his name differently. We had a nice wide receiver with the first name of Andre. So just keep that in mind and how well he did for
like
us.
I said, I know this is a competition right now. I want to be selfish and get the better grade, but got to fit the need. I know Mike would pick on here, so I think it's a good choice.
Which one?
Not many come as more athletic than he.
Andre.
Mhm.
Andre? All right. Yes, I'm buying his jersey. Bills draft him.
I love it.
Buying that jersey. I'm buying the whole group jerseys. I'm saying that right now. If Andre's
Okay, hey, I'm
drafted,
down with it.
you're all getting a jersey. Let's go.
Let's go.
We
Welcome
could probably
to
buy
team.
the winner of the giveaway a nice jersey too with all this money we got.
Oh yeah, we definitely could.
Here we go. 5th
Oh, he's
round.
still there.
Wow.
Who's that?
Proper.
Wide receiver out of Fresno.
Sean Johnson's still available.
bad at all.
13 yards of reception. I know he's short, Mike. I know he's short, but
Hey, you guys are the GMs. Don't let me sway you. Jake and I are going to be battling over the size thing in our draft. I'll tell you that right
I know
now.
we are.
I mean, Roshan would be a good pick here, but we're fine with running back. So,
Man, I'll tell you what. I love that guy. He's going to be good for somebody. I'm actually surprised he's here because remember last week in our draft, he was going like third round.
Third round. Yeah.
Yeah. Could you pull up linebackers though, Mike, please?
Whatever you'd like. Sure thing.
So Cam Jones.
Still available. Yeah.
Owen Papo. That's another name to look out for. He's climbing a little bit.
Let's take a look at him.
So
Only
Cam
played-
Jones, the only thing with him is that he's coming off an injury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he fits the size that a lot of the linebackers that I have pitched are in. 6'1", 226. He is a redshirt senior. He's got a little experience. I think he was a 3-year starter, I want to say.
And then can you pull up Owens, please?
Owen here.
Yeah.
How do you say his last name?
Owen Papo.
Papo. All right.
I'm just curious about size, just the difference in size.
Same.
About the same.
All those linebackers, I'll tell you what, it's like your standard linebacker. I will say, Mike, those 6'4", 240 guys, much harder to find this day and age. And when they're running 4.5, even more impressive.
And that's why they're going early too, Jake.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
What's your thoughts here, Sean?
yeah, it's tough. Gotta get linebacker, maybe, I think.
I mean,
Or bring up tight end, too.
Yes, sir.
yeah, it's true. Davis
Zach-
Allen's still
Zach
available.
Kuntz, is there?
Yeah, I was looking for Kuntz, maybe.
He's definitely available
he's,
still,
He's
right?
got to be around. If he's
Yeah.
not,
There's Servosia.
oh, there
Yep.
he is.
He'll be there next round. This is the 5th round, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this is the 5th round.
Man. I'm between Jones and Allen. I thought Kuntz would be there still, but
You could double dip and go Jones here and then save that last pick for Servosia.
yeah. Get tight end and then
Or you could even go Davis Allen too.
yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, Kuntz must have moved up the board.
Yeah, he
man.
definitely had
He's
taken.
not here.
Hey, so you guys get now you guys know how the board's gonna go, so you get the upper hand.
I know this is an
Advantage.
advantage for us, I would say,
Yeah.
right?
But
Oh, it definitely is.
Yeah.
I know we lost Tommy Sweeney, so we either got to pick up another tight end or draft one. So I don't know. I haven't seen much tight end movement in the free agency, so
Athletic kid.
I like
Yeah.
it.
I like it.
I mean, I would go Davis Allen if you're down, Brett.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. We can save the last pick for Servosia.
It's a pretty good pick, guys.
All right. Welcome to the Buffalo Bills,
That's
Davis
crazy how
Allen.
how much the board changed over. It
Yeah.
was like 5 days, 4 days
Yeah.
since we
Yeah.
last did a show. All right, nobody pick him.
If you bet the over on our show, congratulations. You won a lot of money today.
How do we always do it?
How about this? I'm sure we'll have enough money to get a jersey once all the money's done in the next 3 weeks or 2 weeks after today. We'll do a poll of like top 3 players' jerseys that you would like, and then obviously if it's in the range, then a lucky winner could get a Bills jersey.
I love
That's
it.
a cool idea.
I have an idea. So for whoever gets the time for the show that we're gonna do that day, is the closest one to get the time right wins the jersey.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
All right, Brett.
We can cheat on that though, right? So I think Jake would say, Big Al would say, hey, buddy, extend it a little
Oh,
bit
yeah.
more.
Yeah,
And Jake
you know.
will just go on and talk for another 10, 15
That's
minutes.
exactly what would happen.
all right, Mike. You know who we want?
Servosia.
Stetson Bennett. No, I'm just,
Hey, Brett took Stetson Bennett. He got an
I
A on that.
know. I know.
I know. I had some comments come in about that. So
Shamari Connor. That's a nice. Did you guys take
You
a
want-
safety? Yeah, I'm taking.
You
a
want linebacker?
Servosia. Yeah.
we didn't take a
Right.
safety.
If he's around.
Quindell Johnson going right
There he
before.
is. Let's go.
There he is.
Quindell Johnson's a stud. Yeah,
Is that-
that's
is that-
crazy.
Is that your guy?
What do you think, Brett?
I'm okay with it.
I want you to be sure.
Yes, you can't just be okay. This is
What do you
for-
want to go here? What do you
Can
want
you
to
bring up Bentrell Miller too?
Yep.
I'm just looking at the differences mostly. That's all. Nah, I'm done with him.
Okay.
I saw the missed tackle rate. You
Okay.
see that 16.3?
Yep.
I'm like,
Well,
nope. Let's go.
Let's see what your guy has here.
4.9.
That's pretty damn
And look, he
good.
went up from 65 to 90 in 1 year.
Wow. Yeah, let's do it.
That's impressive.
Sleeper pick.
That is a sleeper. I 100% agree. I think that's a really
right.
nice pick there.
Welcome to
Rekindle
the-
with DeMar Hamlin, Pit Boys.
Yeah.
You know, they hit hard over there. So.
And Dane. Don't forget
Yeah,
about
and
Dane.
Dane.
All right, let's see how you guys did. According to PFF, I personally believe you guys killed it here. And I would be extremely happy with this, not only for DeJuan Jones. I love my boy Andre
They hate Andre for
Osavas.
some reason.
I know.
Yeah,
they
you're
do.
going to get an
Maybe-
F for that, which is insane. But
Maybe they'll change their tune. I don't know. It's been a few
They're
days.
going to change their
True.
tune.
yeah, I'm
I mean,
curious to
everything
see how
else
they grade
changed,
it.
So
And I took him earlier, remember? I took him in the third.
I'm going to bet it's a C.
True.
Grade.
wow.
Oh,
Nope,
D
he-
plus. Hey, not
oh,
bad.
God. See, why is DeJuan Jones a C? That just is so wrong. This guy is a game changer.
Wow.
I think a lot of people look at his height and weight,
Oh
and
my
they're
gosh.
like, he's
Wow,
very
that
raw in terms of technique, but he's got the size, so he's going to be worth the first round pick just based on that alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
like you said, Mike, I think we hit a lot of pain points that we have. We got tackle,
Yeah.
guard was completely gone in the second round,
Yeah.
which was weird because there was like 5 pretty good guards in the second round typically.
Guard was gone in the second round, and there's nobody else available after that, pretty much.
Yeah. And not even any centers either. It was just
Yeah.
Whippler
Right.
was like,
Yeah, you didn't really have a choice. You had to take Luke
Yeah.
Whippler there, so I don't blame you guys. I
Right.
think it's a very solid draft. Screw PFF. I don't think they get it, man.
that's what I say. It's going to be fun to watch these guys that we were so high on, like Andre Osavas, like Servosia, and see how they actually turn out. And
Yeah.
I'll be like, screw you, PFF. Look what they're doing right now, especially if they're not on the Buffalo Bills and they're killing it for another team. It's going to be even that much more painful. Great job, guys.
Hell of a job, boys.
Love it.
Good job, Sean.